A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Anthony. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! There it is!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bartra. Anthony chasing after it. Cucurella. Raul. And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now this could be a chance. Pablo Fornals! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Raul. So what can they make of this? Stood up well to him there. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. Raul. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 27 minutes...
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's on his way! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. Oh, what has happened here? That's gone for a throw-in. Out to the right. And it's played. He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Kaká. And Cucurella. Raul. Anthony. Played out to the right. Lo Celso looking to get on the end of... Oh no, what has happened here?
That's going in strongly.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Beckham gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Look at the space here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had a shot!
has been indicated.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gabriel. And it's Beckham. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pablo Fornals, and it's Bartra. Now it's Kaká. That's been intercepted. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Kaká. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kaká, he's gone for goal! Fantastic from Kaká! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Beckham. Now it's Kaká. Rijkaard. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Kaká. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
There's the shot! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pablo Fornals with the short one.
Taking place.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Gabriel Jesus
coming on
here. The change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Marc Roca. Lo Celso. He's had it taken off him. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And that is out of play. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
6 added minutes.
Oh, that's ambitious. Hector Bellerin. Bartra. He's found a way through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pablo Fornals. And it's Hector Bellerin. Belletti. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Kaka picking up the Man of the Match award. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans, real chance! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now it's Aspas. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to lift...
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Aspas. Aspas! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
That's an excellent interception. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Belletti. And here's Haaland, and it's lofted through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Beckham. Shot could be on. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cucurella. That's a decent clearance.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Bernardo Silva. He's in a great position. Decent chance! Zaragoza.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There will be
Kaka.
1 minute added time.
And he's had a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cucurella. Beckham. And here's Raul. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cucurella. And that has been cleared. Iago Aspas. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now it's Aspas. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Beckham tries to pass it through. Marcos Alonso tries to clear. Rijkaard. And he was quick to react. Raul. He likes Moriba. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now Zaragoza. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 8, coming on the field.
Nice physical
number
challenge.
19, number 39, number 22.
And here's Lewandowski. Bernardo Silva.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh no, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Belletti. That's the throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham.
There will be 3
It's
minutes.
Iniesta! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty as we... Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. This familiar tale ready to be retold. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Witsel. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Axel Witsel can be a real dominating presence on his day, Peter. His sense of positioning and anticipation is the perfect complement to his menacing frame. Also known for being a very clean tackler. What's not to like about him?
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And they've got rid. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He'll try to keep this alive. Chance! Decent enough try. Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a good ball. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been played through. Kaká. Picks out shapes to shoot! There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The final seconds now. Plays the ball back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Well, it has been confrontational. Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham with the clearance. They've played it short. Brian Hill. Now. Shot, surely! Oh, it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And they can counter here.
Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Gabriel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Gazzaniga gets it away. Bernardo Silva is wide and looking... There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Number 17, Erling
Barcelona take the lead.
Erling Haaland.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. Hangs in a cross. Chance! He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Good read, needed to be. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Kaka. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they put it back in a hurry.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Closing in on goal. He's picked his way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out.